Hi, it's Letisha here. I've decided to do my first ever process video. I'm using this new cardstock I got from Amazon today. It's quite really thick cardstock, and I'm just going to see how mixed media holds up on it. It actually went really well. I was surprised how well it held up. I didn't put gesso on it or anything. I also got these mixed media gel crayons off Amazon today. I got a really good deal on them and tried them out for the first time on this layout. They're a lot like gelatos, but so much more affordable. I think they were like $30 for 24 colours. They're called King Art. They're actually really good. I went with the red because I have red in my shirt on the photo, so I thought I'd put a bit of red on I'm doing the plastic technique here. I thought I'd mix a few colours together. I liked this orangey lighter red colour and this pinky colour. Do they call this the plastic technique? I don't know. Mixed media technique. I just love how it looks so random, but it looks maybe like you took a little bit of time with it, but I didn't. It was super easy and it took me 2 seconds. I needed to add a bit more. So I added a bit more of the red and the pink. It's so easy just to create a layout just with this technique. It makes it look like you spent heaps of time on it, but it takes no time at all. This is my first process video, so I'm not sure how the lighting and filming and everything's going to go, but I'm just taking a leap and doing it. And I picked up the paper there to see how it was holding up with the mixed media. It was actually holding up really well. It wasn't bending much at all. And then I decided to use this Prima spray, marigold spray. Just spritzed some drops on there. I love this too because it looks so random. I like my layouts to look like an organised mess, kind of. Like neat chaos. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Here's my broken ATG gun. I like to map my photos on white cardstock. I just feel like it gives it a good look, a nice look, make it look framed. Yeah. They're my new scissors I got too. I think I'm thinking here. I like to just grab my scraps around me and just plonk it together. I watch Inky Quill on YouTube, and I definitely go by her motto, stick and plonk. That's how I like to make layouts. I literally just grab all the bits around me and all the layers and pieces and die cuts that I have sitting around me on the desk. And this was another bit in my scrap bin that I just thought I liked the colours of. I wanted to bring a bit of blue in. So I decided to mat it on that as well. I feel like my layouts, I don't know, I just kind of go with how I'm feeling at the time. Try not to overthink it. And I think that makes it the most therapeutic. And isn't that what craft is meant to be like? I don't want to be stressing about it. I didn't like the sharp edge on that corner, so I decided to round the corner. By the way, this is a photo of my mum and I. My best friend. I wanted to add a bit more red. I decided to grab my butterfly punch and punch a red butterfly out of that same paper I put the second layer on with. I love that butterfly punch by Martha Stewart. It's one of my faves. I have no idea why I went for the left-hand corner. It just seemed right, so I just went with it. Just go with what feels right. And then I decided to grab this sticker book. I can't even think of who it's by. one of those American craft sticker books. It's not Amy Tangerine. It's not Maggie Holmes. I can't think of who it is. Jen Hadfield? I don't know. But anyway, I just decided to grab some stickers and line some strips down just with the colours that I liked. Bit of red, bit of blue. Just go with what you feel in your gut. And I go through this book tons of times, just looking around at the different colours and shapes that I like. I wanted to add a few tags up the top there, just to tie in the blue. I think I add a few more too. These sticker books are great because it's all colour coordinated. I actually haven't used this one for a long time, but yeah, it was sitting on my desk, so I used it. And this is a sticker tag, but I'm exactly like Inky Quill in this way. I have to put a string through my tag. It just doesn't feel right if I don't. So I grabbed a bit of thread from my drawer and threaded it through. I actually think it's gold and white twine. One I had sitting next to me. Pop that through the tag. And I like the way it looked underneath the photo there. I love tags popping out from behind like different layers. Another strip. You're going to have to forgive all my tapping, and that's just how I craft. And knowing that the camera was like filming me, it made me more anxious. So I was like, oh, what am I doing next? And I started to overthink it a little bit, which I really shouldn't. I decided to put a little fishtail on the bottom of this sticker. Oh, actually, that's not a sticker. That's some glitter washi tape that I had sitting next to me. So I decided to add a bit of blue glitter washi tape. Got to use up the washi tape. I have so much of it. And I know all us crafters are guilty of it. So much washi tape to use up that I don't think I'll ever use in a lifetime. And I saw this sticker in the sticker book too. I really liked it. And it broke as I took it off, but that doesn't matter. I stuck it on a bit of paper and then cut around it. That's what I love about stickers. You can turn them into die cuts. No one's to ever know that it broke or that it wasn't a die cut to begin with. So I, cut around that on a bit of cardstock, and it's a die cut. I think it says BU, which I thought was kind of fitting for the photo. Then I'm grabbing some stars and the stickers that match the colours and putting little bits around. I like to add little bits. I've probably taken that from Inky Quill. She does that as well. She likes to scatter little bits around her layout, and I tend to do that as well. And I like different textures. So I'll go through my wood and I'll go through my enamel dots and my stickers, and I like flat and bumpy and hard, and I like to be able to touch my layout and for it to have different textures. It just appeals to me. Here I am. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yes, I got my blue ephemera out, and I was looking around for little blue bits that I could add because I thought I needed a bit more blue. You'll have to forgive me if I sound croaky because I'm like laying in bed doing this voiceover and it's late at night. It's kind of the only chance I get because I've got young kids. Here I am tapping the desk again. I decided to pop this up on some foam, and this is pretty funny, me cutting this foam. It's going to be like a comedy because I couldn't get the right shape and I was kind of sticking it for ages. So I just stuck some foam on there. It doesn't matter what it looks like at the back because no one's going to see it. I can't use my ATG on that. I've learnt from the past, you cannot use your ATG on foam. just kind of unravels your OTG and just makes a big mess. So I stick that down with some tape, and then I decide to bring in the glue because the tape was too slow for me and I'm too impatient. I'm such an impatient person when it comes to scrapping. I want something quick, easy. I want to do it fast. It's weird. Like, I want to find it relaxing, but I also kind of try and rush it. I don't know. It's weird. Now I'm grabbing the glue. Stick and plonk that down. No one's going to see the back. Hold that in place for a sec. And then I've decided to put that die cut there. The sticker that I turned into a die cut. And then I pop that up on foam as well. Give it a bit of dimension. So I've only just set up my camera today with a new ring light that I have. But I feel like the ring light is kind of causing a little bit of light to shadow on the photo, which I'm not really happy about, but I'll work it out. I feel like I'm doing these videos for myself more than anything, just so that I can look back on my layouts and see how I crafted, see how I change. I've been crafting for a little while now, but you know, you change over the years. I'm sticking little bits down that I found in the blue ephemera box and that butterfly. Now I'm going through other ephemera that I had sitting on my desk to see if I wanted to add anything else. I saw this little word ephemera that I wanted to add, and a little sticker, a little ephemera piece that says number 1, because that's what I think of my mum. She's my number 1. So had to put that on. It was fitting. And then I'm sticking the ephemera down with the glue stick to hold it in place. Then trying not to overthink it, stick that word down. Then I'm thinking again. Not really thinking, just kind of chilling, kind of relaxing, going with it. I decided to put one of my word stamps on it. This is maybe tangerine one. And I liked the sentiment that said, P.S. I love you. Because I love my mum. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, there we go. Clearly Kelly stamp pad in a nice blue colour. Stamping that a few times, double stamping. I like the look of double stamping as well. And then I've decided to go around the entire layout with the blue. You can't really see it on the camera, but it actually looks kind of like a border. It looks really good. Kind of makes it look like it all belongs. This is a super simple layout, and that's the kind that I like. Sticking everything in place. I went through a few different bits of ephemera to see if I wanted to add anything else. I don't think I do. Oh, yes I do. I grabbed this bit that was also sitting on my desk, a bit of more blue. I don't know why, I just seem to grab everything that's around me and just stick and plonk it on my layouts. Oh, I'm thinking about something that I want to add. Oh, I went to use this pen, but it was not the right colour. So I grab my microperm pen, which is one of my faves, because I can write on photos and things with that as well, because it's permanent. And I decide to go all the way around the layout with a messy line. One messy line all the way around. Just gives it kind of like a border and makes everything fit in. I always like to put a border around. I think I get that from Inky Quill as well. She seems to do that. I think I've been watching way too many of her videos and I tend to grab her ideas. I love Inky Quill. She's my fave. I've been watching her for many years now. adding enamel dots all around. Scatters. A couple of, oh yes, little enamel flowers that I found in my drawer. That was a really nice light blue colour that was the same colour. And I did 3. Did one there, and then one down the bottom in a triangle, because that's what I tend to do. Ephemera in 3s. Yep. I'm grabbing the 3rd one now and adding that down there. There we go. I'm finished. Ta-da! All done. Thanks for watching. So here are some photos of my finished layout. Hope you enjoyed my first process video, and thanks for watching. See you next time.